Tonight, Fox 35 investigates the science of sharks. It was just days ago when a 10-foot gray white pinged off the coast near Brevard County.
New Smyrna Beach is the shark attack capital of the world. That hotspot is the epicenter of attacks every year. Fox 35's Marie Ettinger finds out why in the story you have to see before you get back in the water.
You are more likely to be bitten by a New Yorker than you are to be bitten by a shark. You're 3 times more likely to be hit by lightning than get bitten by a shark. But here at New Smyrna Beach, it's the shark bite capital of the world. And at Fox 35, we wanted to know why. Charlie Hayek, better known as Gnarly Charlie, has been surfing since the 70s. He's a legend in the sport. He lives in New Smyrna Beach, surfs there all the time. But this year, as he was paddling back into the shore one day, something happened for the very first time.
It was just like, oh my God, I just got bit.
Charlie stepped off his board and onto a shark.
I didn't try to shake it or thrash me. It just bit me and let me go because I think I startled it. We startled each other.
Florida shark experts say if you're going to get bitten, that's about what you can expect of the experience. First of all, New Smyrna Beach is the shark bite capital of the world. There are more bites there than anywhere else. Melbourne, just south of there, is second in line.
It's really the kind of the shape of the coastline, the type of inflow and outflow that you current system in the area, and it tends to bring those prey fishes closer to shore.
The director of the Shark Conservation Lab at Florida Tech says, we've all heard that thing about sharks going after surfers because they look like seals or turtles. That is actually not the case in Florida.
Most types of attacks that you see here are when people are just walking in shallow water or swimming in the type of water that you can actually stand up in.
In Florida, we have tiny sharks. They go after mid-sized fish, which tend to be found in knee or waist-deep water, seeking out even smaller fish. And if you really are super freaked out about it, Volusia County Beach Safety says that knowledge about their habits can help guide your next ocean visit.
If you go to the beach and you see pelicans diving into the water, they're diving on those bait pods.
There have been 13 documented shark bites in Volusia County this year. 6 the year before, but that increase is kind of just happenstance. Overall, numbers for bites stay pretty consistent, and no one has ever died from a bite in Florida.
They can actually live for hundreds of years, and it takes a really long time for them to have babies. And you don't live to be hundreds of years old by being foolish. So sharks are actually incredibly timid creatures.
The experts say, sure, sharks are out there, but there's really no cause for alarm.
Our sharks aren't going to grab on and thrash around like you see in the movies. It is an accidental bite.
Deputy Chief A.J. Miller says beach safety officials are trained to treat shark bites. They're basically the same as any other laceration. You just want to clean the wound and stop the bleeding. He says a lot of surfers will actually use their ankle leash as a tourniquet and drive themselves to the hospital. That's exactly what Gnarly Charlie did. But you won't see that stopping him from surfing.
I see them every day. They don't bother me. I have a lot of respect for the ocean and sharks. That's their home.
As for Gnarly Charlie, he says he hopes to get a new surfing street going soon. At New Smyrna Beach, Marie Ettinger, Fox 35 News.